This is a video on a Viofo A119S dash cam, serial number A119S. This one, it was just blank screening. It was stuck at Viofo on the front screen. It would make the sound, but it would never boot into the actual like video and menu. And if this is the problem, you might try to flash the firmware, which requires you to just format the SD card, place the firmware file on the SD card, and the unit will automatically start uploading the firmware by flashing green and red on its front buttons. But when that happens, if it happens and then it fails to boot after that, the problem is most likely that your internal like CMOS battery there is dead. Mine was at 2.8. I jumped it to 3 volts, and after holding the wires there, I was able to complete the firmware update and the thing booted. So the next thing to do, if you do have this dash cam, is to literally unsolder that battery it's soldered on. And I think there's enough space there to add your own battery another way. But you're just going to want to go for really any 3-volt battery that can provide the same current or better than this one. You can probably just read the battery type off there and check with chat, whatever it is. I haven't got to that point yet, but that is the fix. This thing is going to keep running. Here's an overview of the inside. It's pretty nice, pretty well done. There's a lot of like capped on tape over the connectors. There's some copper here and then there's a bunch of like metallic tape, and what this is just a heat sink. I think they realized that this thing's going to be out in the sun on the top of the car. So when this thing is flipped over and closed, they have a lot of tape to try to transfer that heat from the circuit board over to this. This is literally just a metal shield. And yeah, that's it. This thing has been going for like a good number of years, like at least 5. So it's definitely done a great job, and I'm happy to know that it's literally just going to keep going once I change this battery. So that's the fix.